What up, y'all? It's 8 o'clock. Um, round three of Sally up challenge and 100 one pumps chest to floor. Um, yeah, guys. Feeling kind of a little bit. It's getting a little bit hard. You know, every 4 hours, less sleep, straight through. Um, it's not too bad. I would say the second seemed to be the worst so far. This one I got a little more rest this last bit, so um, yeah, guys. Basically doing Sally up challenge, 45-degree angle. Uh, in terms of where the elbows are placed. Military style push up, 90 degrees or lower, without resting on the ground, and then lock out at the top. So um, for sure, guys, I'm gonna try to get off here, and or as far as the work, I'm trying to get it done in maybe 20 minutes or so. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Happy Sunday to y'all. Good morning, and get started. Not sure if y'all can hear that. Hey, what up, Burpees Giant? Hey, man, just oh shoot. Just about to do the Sally Up challenge. Been working out every day. Burpees, as you know how I do. And just not firefighting, but doing. Oh shoot. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Missed the push up. I'll talk to you in a second, Giant. I'll do an extra push up at the end. If I can make it. Do an extra one. Whew. So far, so good. Still finishing the salt ups. Yeah, Giant. Yeah, it is pretty good money for a 3-month period if you get deployed. I'm actually doing something else, but I was just waiting, and the fire season is really large. A lot of fire activity, but I scored really high in the fitness category, but they just didn't call me. So within a month, so I just didn't want to sit around and wait. Yeah, that's just kind of where I was at. So that's why I'm doing something else. But yeah, man, been working out consistently, running and burpees and all kind of stuff, man. So for sure, bro, I don't want to disappoint you in that aspect, so, or disappoint myself, I should say. But it's kind of a joke. But yeah, so yep, it's crazy. Yeah, for sure, Giant. Hope you've been good, brother. Hope you've been getting after it. And I'm sure you have been, and for sure, bro. Oh, man. Yeah, this right here, Giant, if you're still there, I kind of followed David Goggins' style, his challenge, the 4x4x48. This one's basically every 4 hours, sally up challenge, 100 burpees, every 4 hours for 24 hours. And it's just a trial run, just a tester. I'm not really trying to blow up with this one, but I'm definitely sharing it and trying to follow through with executing it every 4 hours or approximately. The last session I probably won't be able to record because I'll be at work, and I don't think I'll be able to get the song to play is the problem. I was trying to figure out a way to download it, but I can't find it in downloadable form. I don't know if anybody else knows, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, nickels and dimes. Yeah, yeah. I still do that. I don't do the dimes as much, but I do the nickels. I like the 5 pull up thing, and sometimes I'll throw in squats. Yeah, for sure. Typo. That's funny. That's been happening to me a lot lately too. A lot of typos. And then I was half awake 4 hours ago and I was trying to freaking type up the live stream, the descript or not the title, and I just kept fucking typo. It's pissing me off. I'm like, fuck, man. For sure. Yeah, I just did this like real last minute, and so I don't expect anybody to be following along right now, but it's just out here for people if they ever want to try it. So for sure, Giant. Let me get this. I don't really feel like it, but it doesn't matter how I feel, does it? I'm gonna get this 101 pumps. All right. All right, here we go. Get this. All right, here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hell yeah, keep training. Yep, I've been training. Appreciate that remark. Just haven't recorded on YouTube for about a couple weeks or so. Maybe 2.5, 3 weeks, something like that. But definitely I've been training every day with at least that many, or at least 100 burpees like this. appreciate that. For sure. Listen to that, man. Keep training. Be consistent. Even if you don't do it every day, be consistent. It's not like a badge of honor to do it every day. It's just the mindset is telling your body and your mind that, you know, this is a daily thing. Like we never, yeah, sure, we recover, but we always have to do this. Like as soon as we wake, we're plotting how to execute a workout of some kind, even if it's not that hard. It's informing our body and our mind that it's a practice. You know, like people that meditate, they meditate every day because they don't care how they feel. They just meditate. You know, so it's not really about, oh, I'm better than somebody that works out 5 days a week. It's just a buffer for me to a practice for me to reap the benefits of working out every single day. So I think both have their own different, and you can really get a lot done in 5 days too, even 3 or 4 days, but it's just a different way of doing it. All right, on round 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Round 2 down. All right, round 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 down. Alright guys, I'm going on round 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that was round 4. I think that was 4. Not sure, guys. I don't think I said 5, so I'm gonna call that 4. Going on round 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5. When did I start training? It's a great question. I actually kind of want to do like a question and answer someday, but yeah, I've been training this kind of workout. Not the Sally Up, but the burpees, the Iron Wolf style burpees, following Iron Wolf and people like Burpees King. Some people know who those people are. Burpees King still, I think, on YouTube and other platforms, but 2020 is when I first started. In July of 2020, I did a an Iron Wolf challenge, July challenge, 100 burpees. He said pick whatever number and do that every day for a month, and I picked 100. Did 100 burpees every day for a month, and on the last day I got so much better at burpees that I did 105 pumps, and I was just chilling. So yeah, ever since then. So yeah, the type of videos I usually do are more advanced, bottom line. You know, back then or whatever, you know, early on in my training, a lot of what I do now would be extremely difficult. So these one pumps probably aren't too bad for somebody in decent shape, but the other stuff I do is pretty challenging. So I just hope people keep in mind that these type of workouts that I usually do are not beginner friendly. So if you need to cut back and moderate intensity or time or type of burpee, go ahead and do that, because we all started where we started. It's normal to have to go slower, and it's perfectly normal. That's where I started. I didn't start doing no 1,000 burpees or none of that, or 500, shot collar. Now shot collar is like, oh, that's kind of too easy. I might need to amp it up. Before, back then, I'm like, are you kidding me? 500 Navy SEALs? Hell no. I hope someday I can, type thing. So all kind of beast workouts. Yeah, right, Giant. You got all the beast workouts, man. I'm just following your lead, man. No, Giants. Yeah, yeah. I do got quite a bit of videos up, but hey, man, it's a community. Just like you and me, Giant. We're not reinventing the wheel. Some of us, like you, Giant, create our own routines, but uh, um, we create our own routines sometimes, but a lot of us are copy and pasting, or not necessarily copying, but we're just we learn from people before us, or yet learn from somebody else, and that's 99.99% of how it's going to work for here on out. We can add to or subtract or manipulate, but the idea has been there since I don't know when, like the 50s, or Burpee, there's the last name of a Marine, so he invented burpees. That's why they're called burpees, because it's his last name. But yeah, it's been out for a while, so it's I will say though that because of COVID, that's about the time it came out, was when COVID happened. So it basically, that's why people say no gym, because we got our gyms taken, and we're like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? And so so we created a workout. You can get your cardio, you can get your muscle building, you can get everything but like pull-ups, but if you get a pull-up bar, you're all set, so just took out the excuse for, oh, I can't go to a gym. Oh, he said, Giant said, I want to do the tricep terrorizer. Yeah, I'm glad you said that, Giant. This one, oh, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah, the prison routines. Yeah, actually, I had a prison book too, a prison routine book about how to get ripped with calisthenics, actually. Yeah, that's actually interesting. I bet you money a lot of people in prison were already doing it before Iron Wolf ever touched YouTube, and even in the military. But he just shared it. I think he might have created a lot of that stuff that he shared. So, you know, hats off to him. He's a great dude, and he also showed that you don't got to be in prison to enjoy burpees, which was a great thing too. I'm not in prison, but it doesn't matter. It's a great workout no matter what. And yeah, the tricep terrorizer. Oh, I was gonna say the sally up, doing the sally up and then the one pumps is similar to the tricep terrorizer in terms of getting that crazy pump and then jumping into the one pumps pretty quick. Oh yeah, for sure, Giant. Yeah, he said the homies showed me burpees. Yeah, for sure. That's the best way, man. Word of mouth. Absolutely. Yeah, I've showed a couple people burpees completely for free recently. It's all good. That's how Iron Wolf wanted it. I don't think he minds us making money, but you know, I guess it just depends. Because he offered it for free basically on YouTube. I mean, he didn't charge us subscriptions or nothing. Yeah, for sure. I think you're talking about Iron Wolf, Giant. When you said he did great volume and I miss him on YouTube, yeah. It was Navy SEALs and Diamond. Oh, the tricep terrorizer. It's dips, diamonds. So you start off with diamonds, then you do dips. Is that it? Diamonds, dips, and I think 10. Ideally, you want to do 20 diamonds, 15 dips, and 10 unbroken Navy SEALs is the standard. If you need to modify, go ahead and modify. Do them one at a time, however you need to do it. But I had to modify it honestly after the first round, pretty much. So I would say just maybe start off and try to do the standard, you know, unbroken 10, straight through the diamonds and the dips, and then if you need to modify, go ahead and modify. But yep, 20 diamonds, 15 dips, 10 Navy SEALs. Yep. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I did pull-ups too, but no, I don't think I did pull-ups. Could throw on some pull-ups. All right, I've done 5 rounds. I'm gonna get another round in, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was round 6, guys. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah, dude. That's Iron Wolf used to pump me up too. You pump me up, Giant. Hell yeah, man. All you guys pump me up. I just had a flashback to old Iron Wolf videos. He definitely pumped me up too, but yeah. Yeah, Giant always you always I like that you take it easy and still do burpees. That's something that definitely helped me. Because it's not always about do. It's sometimes about fucking chilling out and not going too crazy. So I actually appreciate that. That's one of the biggest things I learned. Is Giant's not afraid to, you know, take it slow when he needs to. And I'm definitely not always in that mood, but I definitely slowed down a few times because I was risking a little too much. So, and Giant helped me do that. So yeah, and then like Chris Crable, 300 unbroken 1 pumps. That shit got me on a terror to get to that point. Chiba Gastra, Leo said so. Leo, he's just freaking, you think he's right, it's a rest day and he just does some crazy ass routine. Hell yeah. Oh man. Alright, that was 6, guys. I'm gonna go on to, yeah, for sure. Consistency keeps the momentum and prevents injury and burnout. Yeah. Yeah, momentum, for sure. Yeah, most of the time the answer is not stopping, it's moving in some form, changing up the movement, however, meditating. Uh, um, it's not about just a fixed, like, hey, just cut it out. Just don't do anything anymore. Oh, that's gonna work great. The whole universe is vibrating while I'm just gonna stop. That's gonna heal me real quick. It's okay to stop, just then go, you know? They're talking about taking a whole week off or a whole day off or whole month off. Don't do this, don't do that. I mean, in the past, you know, I don't know if that happens anymore, but sometimes that is the case, right? If you tear something or whatever. But I'm talking about just out of pain. If you just experience pain in your chest or whatever, and they're telling you, hey, don't do this or don't do that. Might be medical advice or whatever, but me personally, I'm gonna take, you know, listen to your doctor if you want to, whatever you want to do, but I'm gonna take what I know and I'm gonna apply that no matter what I hear from anybody if I can. So I definitely took a step back several times, and I always will if I think I'm hurting myself. But I just don't trust some people's advice on what recovery is, you know, because I've had people literally look at me and I'm in great health, and they're concerned that I work out every day. I'm like, how am I in better health than you, and you're worried that I work out too much? Like that's not a good start. You know what I'm saying? That is not a good start. You got like what, diabetes, and you're telling me that there's a problem here? Hell yeah. Yeah, the hybrid style of training. Yep. Yeah, I've been running too, Giant. I don't know if you caught me saying that, but I've been running. I got up to 20 miles the other day and 18 yesterday, I believe. And I'm signed up for a 50K. Yeah, man, some people are just haters, man. They always got something to say. You can make $1 million, they're gonna say you're broke, even though you were at zero and they didn't say shit. It's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of funny to think about, but it's also kind of dangerous too. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 20 miles. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, Giant, honestly, man. Hey, man, do burpees forever if you want. But honestly, if you ever wanted to think about switching up your routine, I would never want you to go backwards or like slow down your progress. But honestly, man, I plan on doing burpees every day. But when you do your lighter routines, or if you want to, even for a long time, just do 100 burpees, different fashions, whatever you want to do, go lighter on the burpees. But if you enjoy building up that calisthenics stuff, man, I'd say go for it, man. Calisthenics is fantastic. I mean, even people that do routines like we do, if they play their cards right, they're probably getting some type of gains that we're not getting with the type of calisthenics, especially like you're saying, the weighted calisthenics and all that. Just, it gets crazy. Calisthenics are on point, so. But we already do burpees, so we might as well not throw that out. Or you already do burpees. You might as well not throw that out. But I would say you don't have to do burpees every day, you know what I'm saying? Unless you want to keep a streak going or whatever. Calisthenics is a good option. Going back and forth, whatever. But I personally am always going to try to work out every day. Just maybe I would stop doing burpees every single day, but still doing some type of workout every single day. It's no real badge of honor for, excuse me, doing the same thing every day. But doing the same method, or following the same principle every day is good. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, keep the mental. Yep. That's true. That's true. If you keep the momentum, keep the burpees, and also, like you're saying, the mental toughness, and I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you definitely don't need to throw them out. I mean, I don't think either one of us is ever gonna completely throw out burpees, but um, uh, just as far as a daily practice, we could always consider doing all calisthenics one day if we chose to, or at least I know I can. But I do burpees every single day right now, so I have been for like almost 4 years or something like that. Yeah, I think I've not done burpees for only 2 days and one time. Hell yeah, burpees for life. Yeah, why would you ever get rid of the burpee, man? If I stop doing burpees for a whole week right now, oh yeah, you already know I'm gonna do. Burpees have helped me so much, man. Just that style of training. I mean, I don't need that exact form, but basically the components of how you execute the burpee, something like that is, I would say, impossible to replicate. The fact you don't need a gym. And there's ways to do similar things with calisthenics, but it's basically the same method. So, hey, look who's here, Leo. Leo, you can't find Leo at the store. He's not for sale. He gets his money doing burpees. What up, Leo, man? Yeah, shouts out to y'all did the challenge. Yeah, Giant did the challenge too, yeah, about Finding Nemo. I was forgetting if it was Finding Nemo or Finding Dory, Leo, but yeah, man. Doing a little, I don't know if you read the description of the first video or this video doesn't have a description, but I'm doing 4x4x24, so every 4 hours I'm doing the Sally Up challenge and 100 one pumps, chest to floor. So, it's similar to, I told people it's similar to David Goggins' 4x4x48. And it's just for 24 instead, and it's a different type of thing because his was totally different. Sally up challenge or Sally up, Sally down. I already did it, Leo. I would do it again, but I got to do it. If you catch me in about 3 hours and 10 minutes, I'm going to be doing it again. So, or if you watch one of my, I did it since 12 this morning, and then I did it at 4, and then I'm doing it at 8. So, right now I'm on round 8 of the 1 pumps. Just got 8, 9, 10. 3 left. Might as well get started. Ten. It's 8 down. Yeah, I'm not sure what my weight is, Leo. Leo said I'll look it up. A full day challenge sounds like something I don't want to do. Come on, Leo. You don't want to suffer with me, man? We need to suffer, brother. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's all good, Leo. It's kind of tricky, too, because if you have things you got to do, I mean, what the hell? You're getting up every 4 hours in the middle of the night. Looking lean as fuck, bro. Crazy body transformation. What's the weight? Yeah, I'm not sure what my weight is. I think I'm still under 200. But I might be like 190 something right now. Gained a little bit back, just kind of on purpose. I really leaned out, and yeah, I just kind of wanted to gain a little weight back. But I want to be strong and, like, you know, not gain weight back to get weaker or because I'm hungry, but like more like, how do I feel? Okay, power. Oh yeah, I'm doing really well power wise. I would argue the way I lost weight, man, I was definitely stronger. I would argue when I got lighter, actually. I was definitely stronger when I lost weight. But it's not because of the same reasons probably as you. If I was heavy from just food alone, I probably would have the same experience. But it was more of a medical issue, I will say, to put myself out there. So in that sense, it's not really making me stronger. If anything, I'm bigger but weaker, you know? Not as formidable. People can, if they decide to attack me, I'm not going to be as ready to fight. So, unfortunately, that's how I feel about it. Like, literally, like a month after I lost the weight significantly, I did 1,000. The most I had done was 501 one pump unbroken, and I did 1,000 in like that 1 month later. Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but I've been just killing PRs since I lost weight. So, and that doesn't necessarily mean I'm stronger because I am lighter, but I would say I am stronger as well. Like if I were to throw on weights on a rack and bench press, oh yeah, I think I would do destroy way more weight than when I was heavier. But usually I've heard that is the case though, Leo. But mine's just a little bit different than just food related, so that's why I'm saying that. If it was just food alone, I probably would be weaker power-wise. All right, we got 2 more. We're gonna go ahead and kill these next 2 rounds. Oh, you're saying when you were bigger and you did he said I can still bench 290, I can run 6-minute mile. That's where I want to stay at. But when I did 500 seals with the 40, I felt stronger for some reason. You're saying you felt stronger when you were heavier? Yeah. If you're saying it because you were heavier from eating food, and you felt stronger when you were heavier, what I'm saying is I've heard that's the norm for most people. But my weight gain was not from food, is what I'm saying. If anything, I barely ate. So I'm saying mine was more medical. So that's the difference. Usually you are right. But in my case, if anything, the medical part was actually stopping performance, slowing down performance, slowing down blood flow. Kind of the reason to eat healthy was being not exploited, but it was being challenged. And I had to fight that. I had to fight that urge to quit or urge to, or for like pain and stuff like that. I had to be more mindful of my body. Now I'm a lot more healthier and my joints feel a lot better. I'm able to run a lot longer. Yeah, I would say so, Leo. Yeah. Actually, honestly, I've been eating quite a bit, so I'm even growing up as a kid, I was pretty damn skinny. I've always been pretty skinny, so growing up, like my genetics. Yeah, for sure, bro. He said, "'Cause you look good. Much love, dude. Keep leading. G, crazy." Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I've always been skinny. Growing up, I could freaking go to Thanksgiving and eat, the whole table and feel like crap and still not hardly gain any weight. So I actually have a pretty fast metabolism or whatever it's called. All right, we're gonna knock out 2 straight, guys. 20 reps. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. That's it, guys. For sure, Giant. He said, yeah, have a good day, Giant. I look at food and weight gain. Hell yeah, Giant. All right, y'all. I got to get ready for this next set. 3 hours from now, guys. So appreciate y'all coming in here, saying what's up. Really appreciate it. I love training. I wish I could just get like a government check and just be able to train all the time. See how far I can take it, you know. I don't really want a government check, but you know what I mean. Not a handout, but if I could just get paid to work out, I probably would take it. But anyways, guys, y'all stay safe, take care, have a blessed Sunday, and peace.